What'd you learn Saturday?
It was fun. No, we learned, we have a lot of guys flying around. We're going to be a fun team to watch, explosive offense. I just think it was a great kind of first little test that we had for our offense, and defense was flying around, but no, it was a lot of fun.
Enough passes coming to the tight end?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was a good time.
Chuck, what have you noticed about how long it takes to get out? I mean, you can speak obviously personally from your process, but how long does it typically take tight ends to really feel comfortable in the system and feel like they have a good I mean, I don't know if mastery, but at least a very strong command of it, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this offense asks a lot of the tight ends. We're asked to pass, protect, block, and then go beat a safety in the route. So, there's a lot of learning to that, and it definitely, for me, I was lucky enough to get thrown into it, so I kind of had to learn quicker than maybe others. But there's for sure a learning process. I don't really know how long I would say, but it kind of depends on the person. But all the tight ends that we got guys flying around and we're looking good.
What can you teach the other tight ends, even guys who've been around 3 or 4 years longer than you, but haven't been in the system?
I would kind of just say for the guys that, the young guys, just get your head in the playbook and kind of don't look anywhere else and just focus on studying and figuring out, where you got to be at all times. And the older guys is just kind of always look alive. We might have a route that, in the playbook we're not supposed to get the ball, but, we go win the route, you're going to get the ball. So I would just kind of, look alive, and the young guys study that playbook.
There's a lot of things that translate to other positions, too. It seems like, I guess, from a leadership standpoint, where do you feel at with this group?
Yeah, it's been good, trying to help guys out, whether that's playbook, out on the field, I'm lined up, someone yells, hey, what do I got here? Trying to help them out. But I'm just trying to take that next step in the leadership role and, help out wherever I'm needed.
What do you see from the students? Coach Wozniak and Cindy is doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, no, Mike looks great. He's, from, in spring ball we saw him, he looked, fantastic, and he's kind of taking that next step, and, he's feeling more comfortable with the playbook, and he's flying around. He's looking awesome, blocking, catching, whatever it is. He's doing great.
Which part of that is going back to that learning process? Wozniak was just saying, like, the play calls can be a mouthful maybe sometimes, but also there's a lot, you guys do a lot of shifting. So just which aspect is difficult to pick up for young guys or people that are new, even if they're not young?
Yeah, I think, just listening to the quarterback for the part that you need to hear. You don't need to hear everything, right? You need to listen to the part, the formation, the shift, the motion, the part that you need. You don't need to hear, kind of, narrowing your focus on what you really need to hear, and that's probably the most difficult part is just focusing on what really pertains to you.
In 2 weeks from now, it'll be game week, and you guys will be ramping up for FAU. Now that you're over midway through camp or at that spot where you have one scrimmage and have one more coming up, just how critical is this time, or do you feel like the intensity is really starting to ramp up?
Yeah, I mean, we don't really talk about it, but we all know it's coming soon. It's great having these scrimmages. We can kind of see where we're at, and it's great competition against the defense. We kind of just try to focus on each day, but for sure, FAU is coming, and we're ready for them when they do. But we're taking it a day at a time and getting better every day.
When does it come during camp that you get sick of going against your guys?
I mean, it's nice that we're always installing new stuff, so we can trick them, or they can try to get us. But I think it's I got a great group of guys that I'm going against every day, so it's it's never I'm sick of it, but I'm just trying to get each other better, which is fun.
What type of potential do you see for Brendan Parachek in this system with the success that the staff's had?
Yeah, no, I think Brendan's going to be really fun to watch. He's looking great. When he flies off the ball. He's a physical, strong, powerful dude, and he great hands. I think the sky's the limit for Brendan.
With depth at this position, do you like the idea, whether it's Masunas, Parachek, whoever, where you can be tight or you can be split a little bit and give you some other options?
No, yeah, for sure. And what's nice, I think, with our tight end room is that everyone can do everything. I can be in line, and we gotta have Mike or Brendan split out, or Mola. I mean, we saw Mola today. He had a great practice today. Or we can all be split in and go run the rock. So it's nice having a lot of depth in the tight end room because you can just be so multiple with formations and personnel.
Over the last 2 weeks, where have you seen the most growth from Aiden?
I think just with his leadership, whether it's taking the blame even when it's not his fault, and just kind of talking up the offense, making sure that we're all ready to go and fired up. For sure, the leadership. Now we all know Aiden can throw a great ball and run really fast, but I would say definitely just his leadership.
You knew a lot about Aiden from last year. What have you learned about Schuster?
Tommy, that's Tommy Tough Nuts. That's what we call him. He's awesome. He's smart. He throws an awesome ball. I haven't seen a ball thrown like him. Just he can anticipate it better than anyone else. Tommy's a gamer for sure. He's a winner.
What was the nickname?
Tommy Tough Nuts.
Okay.
Yep.
I just want to make sure.
Yep.
What can you tell us about Jake Coyne? What a different job he's doing some
Yeah.
practicing with you guys. What type of athlete is he? How valuable is that spot?
Yeah. No, Jay's he likes to say he's the fastest guy on the team. We're not really sure about that, but he's great. He's kind of slowly learning it and picking it up really well. I mean, he keeps saying he hasn't played offense since he was in 8th grade, but definitely he's picking it up, and he's flying around hitting people, and he's doing great.
A lot of the coaches have brought up the linebacker group. You know you run into them in the pass game and the run game a lot. Just who's caught your eye at that position?
Yeah, I mean, me and Wayne Matthews was going at it in the last scrimmage a little bit. Cal's always there. Jordan Turner, Jordan Hall, all those guys. They're really looking good. Young guys. Brady Pretzloff had a nice interception. But no, everyone, the linebacker room's really good. D Snow, Darius Snow, we're always going at it. It's great going against all those guys.
Would you say they bring out the best in when you're going up against them in scrimmage?
Say that one more time.
Would you say they bring out the best in you?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think it's iron sharpens iron. They're challenging me every day. I'm trying to challenge them. But no, it's awesome going against those guys.